think about it for a second. I was trying to avoid all the stupid questions. I didn't know what else to say. That seemed like an easy option at the time. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me come in the ambulance with you. And I wanted to see if you've made it.
I died in the hospital, if you must know.
Why do you want this room so much? Let's face it, this flat's falling apart. It's cold, it's dark, it's a bit mouldy. This is the old part of town where nothing ever happens. It's far from the city centre, and there are only 2 buses going through here, and that's if you're lucky. And I'm known around here as a fucked up, wicked cat lady. They'd burn me at the stake if they could. They'd put me in a bag and drown me in the river like a litter of kittens. I'm not exactly great company for a young girl like yourself.
She looks 25.
Who are they?
Your neighbours.
People, just people.
I don't give a fuck about people, Miss Ashworth. But I do like cats.
You're sold, you can have the room.
Do you think they'll smell the rats on me? Really need a shower.
How'd you get in the hospital?
How did you get in that night? I'm sure I locked the door.
Well... Okay, I'll tell you. You won't like it probably, but I'll tell you. I picked the lock.
Little housebreaker.
You did what?
Look, I know it sounds like I'm some sort of criminal, but believe me, I'm not.
Good.
My dad was a master locksmith. He knew everything there was to know about locks. He taught me some of that stuff too. Look, I've got this little box. I always carry it with me. There are a few types of lockpicks in it. They're very expensive, custom made. It's now the only thing that reminds me of him.
I see. But you know, it does sound like your father was really a burglar, not a locksmith.
I got both.
It's not important anymore.
I guess it isn't. But what gave you an idea that you can pick the lock on my front door and just barge in uninvited?
I heard the cats. They were going crazy. It was like if all hell broke loose inside. The noise they made, it was incredible. Like ghosts howling. Then for a while, it turned into an almost human cry. Well, anyway, I kept banging on the door, but you were already asleep. In a coma or whatever. So I pulled out a sea rake and got the door open. You could say I had a hunch.
Sea rake?
A hunch. Great.
I had a hunch that something was very wrong. And I made no mistake, did I?
I'm sure I changed your mind when you said,
Well, I died in that hospital, if you must know.
Oh.
But not for long enough. It seems I must have been too attached to this shitty life I lead and must suffer some more before I can rest.
Jesus, Miss Ashworth. Why all this negativity?
Why not?
What in the world has made you think this way? Clearly the only thing you suffer is some nasty depression. Not that it's any of my business. But have you tried talking about it to a doctor?
Yes,
We
I
tried
have.
that.
Did it help?
Nope. We killed him. But we're not going to tell you that.
Not at first, but yeah, it did.
Smacked him in the head with a mace made of a saw blade and stuff. I'm sure you change your mind.
I'm sure you'll change your mind when you see it.
I'd love to see it. And I'm sure it isn't as bad as you picture it.
The window is stuck and it doesn't shut properly.
It's alright, I like fresh air.
There's clutter everywhere.
I'll tidy up.
It's got a funny smell.
I'll burn some joss sticks to cover it up. I love joss sticks.
Joss sticks are awesome. See, I love this girl.
Fine. I give up.
Lord.
Follow me. You can see it for yourself, if you're so stubborn.
Stubborn, stubborn. Mitzi is stubborn. Quick, call the police. Help. Help me. There's someone here trying to be my lodger. She's going to the bathroom or something. Mitzi! Great, we lost her. She's on the phone getting all her friends around here. They'll beat me up with pipes. I know that's not what happens.
This room is perfect.
Really? What about all this clutter?
I'll move some stuff to the side if that's okay with you. But most of it I can use. All I really need is a bed to sleep and a roof over my head to cover me from that rain. And a power outlet so I can charge my laptop. Oh, and somewhere to watch too. You got a shower, right? I'm dying for a shower.
Contact with phone, not in some kind of trouble, are you? Part of that emo subculture.
You're not in some kind of trouble, are you?
Do I really look like some kind of serial murderer to you, Miss Ashworth?
I don't know. What do serial murderers look like anyway?
A
They'd be
scar
covered
across
in
the face,
cornflakes.
an eye patch, rough stubble, those sort of things, I guess.
That's a pirate you've just described. Just add a wooden peg leg and we've got a full picture. But who knows? I'm no expert on murderers. Not yet, anyway. Are you a part of that emo subculture?
Please don't say that word ever again. No, this is just how I dress. I grew up listening to real rock and roll, not that emo crap. I'd hate to be a part of that generic bandwagon.
Ha!
Okay. Clearly a sensitive subject for you.
You know, people seem to think that just because someone dresses in black, they're called emo. You can't generalize like that. It's more complicated.
I dress in black too.
Of course! That's because black is the best colour. Period.
Purple's the best colour. You take that back.
Is there anyone I can contact for references?
Well, I've never really rented a room before, so not really. I've lived with my mum all my life. Till recently, that is.
I could give her a call.
Oh, that would be a perfect spot for my poster up there.
Interesting subject change here.
Yeah, sure, that'll be okay.
You mentioned some personal reasons for staying here.
Yes. It's a long story, though. I don't really want to bore you with all that personal crap.
Okay. In that case, could you give me the short version?
Yeah, alright. I'm looking for someone. I don't really know this person, but it's a friend of a friend. I only ever talk to this guy online, so I don't know what he looks like. I love this lamp. Does it work?
She's really good at changing the subject, isn't she?
What was I talking about? Oh, yes. I don't know what he looks like, but I know my way around computers. I managed to track him down. Turns out he lives here, in this building somewhere. What I don't know is which flat he lives in. There are 8 flats here altogether. He's in one of them, and I must just figure out which one. It shouldn't be too hard.
What do you want from this person?
I just want to talk to him. He's done something really bad. Something horrible. I need to talk to him to get closure, you know?
Just talk. Are you sure?
Yep, I want to meet face to face with him. That's all. You know, you've been asking me all these questions and I never had a chance to ask about how you're feeling. I mean, you've just gone through a terrible experience. You barely survived. I suppose I might be out of line to ask you this, but I'm really curious as to why you tried to kill yourself. What made you do that? What did you feel?
There's really not much to talk about. Your way out of blind tasks is a really long story. Won't bore you with all this personal crap. Yep. Sass her right back.
Long story. Won't bore you with this personal crap.
Ha ha ha. Right back at me, I guess. I did give you a short version, though.
Yes, but somehow I can't help the feeling that you've omitted a few important facts.
Just some details. Anyway, I suppose your story is of the kind that can't be shortened. Still, if you feel like talking about it sometimes, I'd love to listen.
I'll bear that in mind, Mitzi. Let's go back to the living room.
That teddy bear's still sitting there awkwardly. Again, what are these girls doing in here talking? My room, damn it! She can't rent this place out no more. Don't know why I
Room's
suddenly
great.
gave West Country accent.
So what do you say, Miss Ashworth?
Yeah, it's her. Get the hell out of here, Queen of Maggots.
I hope you're not going to change your mind about this. Miss Ashworth?
Get your hands off her. Well, the Queen of Maggots still looks really pissed. Just notice she doesn't have much of a nose.
What happened? Are you alright?
Susan? Susan? Oh no, there she is.
Go away! You have to go away right now.
But why? Miss Ashworth, what's wrong?
I knew you were one of them, I knew it.
I knew you were one of them. I knew it.
What are you talking about? Look, just try to relax. Everything's okay.
But why you? Why would you want to do this to me? You have no reason.
Calm down. I'm not gonna do anything to you, alright? I just want to rent a room. Nothing else. I promise. Damn, I even swear. I won't cause you any trouble, okay? Just take a deep breath. Please explain to me what's happened. I'm a little confused here.
Bloody hell, break the mood, why don't you, doggy?
Then maybe. Oh no. No. No.
You're not safe here, you should leave now.
You're not safe here. You should leave. Now.
Please, Miss Ashworth, I'd really like to stay. Don't throw me out now.
Well, you can't stay. You can't. If you don't go, something terrible's gonna happen to you. Please, just leave me alone. I was perfectly happy before you came. I have my cats. You're going to die.
She's psychic.
I know. Yeah. I know. How did you know, Miss Ashworth? Are you some sort of a psychic? Do you possess some kind of supernatural mind-reading abilities?
No, I'm immortal.
Or is it just so fucking obvious?
What do you mean? I don't know how you're going to die, but call it a hunch if you like.
That's cool. A hunch. Well, I do. I know exactly. It's already started, as a matter of fact. Do you want to see? I'll show you. Here, Miss Ashworth. Take a good look, 'cause I'm not going to do it again.
Oh, Jesus. I put that back on. You look a bit like the guy that we swore at the door. But yeah, that's terrible. Shit. Cancer is a horrible thing. It's like the two worst things that a human can suffer from in the same room at the same time. Depression and cancer. Sorry, now I'm in a pensive mood. And we wake up here with freaking gas mask guy. Oh, I hate this level. These poor cats. These two I hate more than anyone else in the game, I think, because of what they do to poor animals. Seriously, fuck them. Seriously, these two and Dr. X, I feel...
It's time to wake up, my little pussycat.
I'm gonna look forward to killing you.
What's the matter, sleepyhead? Had a bad dream? Do you want me to give you a cuddle and a kiss? Take the nightmares away?
Fuck off.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Well, don't you worry, my sweetest. I know a thing or two about pussycats. I can help. What do you say? Shall I take a good look at this pussy of yours?
Ugh, no, stay away from that, you bastard. Can't think of anything else to call him apart from wanker. Can't. Touch me and I'll kill you, you sick bastard. You're a dead man, you just don't know
You're
it
a
yet.
dead man. You just don't know it yet. I'll cut your throat open and watch you bleed to death. I'll feed your body to the crows. Oh, you're gonna regret this, pal.
I think pal's too nice, we should just call him cunt. Get out of it. Break his hand.
What's going on in there?
Oh great, the zombie nurse.
Who's this?
Did you play with this little bitch behind my back?
Is that a man's voice?
'Cause if you did, I swear to God.
Me? I'd never do that. You know me, honey. You're the only girl for me. This lady here will join us for dinner. That's all.
For what? Take the goddamn mask off when you talk to me. You know damn well I can't stand it. And make sure you put it back in the van so you don't fucking lose it again.
Okay.
Why'd you have to lean towards us to take it off? Has he got scars on both sides of his eyes, or is that just the sprite?
I was just saying, she's here for dinner.
Cannibal's lovely. Oh, cat in the background.
Dinner? I'm starving. And I'm sick to death of them bloody cats.
Sick fuckers.
You nasty little whore. Trying to seduce my husband in my own home? How bloody rude.
I wasn't trying anything.
What? I wasn't trying anything.
Shut up, you stupid bitch. I know what you're up to. You kept staring at him with these big green eyes. You want him, don't you? You think you can take him from me?
I wouldn't want him if he came with a 20-foot barge pole.
Well, I've got just the thing. I always keep this bottle handy. It's bleach. The strongest you can get. You give me no choice. I can't risk losing him. I have to make sure he won't be attracted to you anymore.
Well, why don't you start by cleaning yourself
You
up?
won't need these eyes and this face much longer anyway.
Maybe it wouldn't be so thingy about straying if you weren't covered in blood all the time. See, I absolutely fucking hate this level. Horrible. Horrible, horrible people. Absolute bitch. You're gonna stab me with the bottle just then as well. Oh no, you just throw it on the floor.
No one will do it right if you don't do it yourself.
Just kick her in the back. Oh, she's out of her fucking skull. It's the moon, or an egg, or possibly a light. I'm not sure. Teacup! Ooh, I can control Teacup now, but I think this is where I'm going to leave it for now. So this is the cat lady, and I have been Paigeofmaces. TTFN.